Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by Alice Queen Managing Director Andrew Buxton. Andrew, the Queensland Department of Natural Resources and Mines has registered a mining lease application for the Horn Island Gold Project. What can you tell us about this latest development?
Yeah, well, thanks, Tyler. Thanks for having me, first of all. Look, it's probably going to be a bit of a surprise to our shareholders and the market generally, because we have been quite quiet in relation to Horn Island for probably at least a year or so. But look, a couple of things have aligned for us in the background. The one that all of your viewers will know is obviously the gold price is now, well and truly ingrained at over 5,000 Aussie an ounce. So that's made the economics of our Horn Island Gold Project quite amazing, really, considering we did a scoping study back in 2021 and the gold price that we used there was 24.50, so well and truly over double that. The other thing that's happened in the background is the Liberal government is back in power in Queensland. And that's been significant for us on the basis that they were the first guys that I went to see about Horn Island back in 2012. One guy in particular, David Kempton, the member for Cook, very supportive back then, and somehow managed to get himself back into power. So I went and saw him again, and he came up with me, had a look around the mine site, met a few of the local Cowrig people, our partners in that project. And then a couple of weeks later, he dragged Premier Chris Foley up for a look. And together they got me in front of Dale Last, the Minister for Resources, a couple of weeks ago. So let's just say that all of a sudden the economics are very strong on the project, and the political desire to see this project get up and running is very strong at the moment for obvious reasons. The Torres Strait needs something like this to get some real economic development into the area and some real employment opportunities.
And can you remind our viewers about Horn Island, its potential and existing resource?
Yeah, the existing resource is 524,000 ounces at just over a gram. We believe, realistically, there's probably another 1 million to 2 million ounces somewhere in that area. In the immediate vicinity of the old open pit, and your viewers may remember this is an historic gold mine that operated in the 80s. We see at least another 200,000 or 300,000 ounces in that immediate area. But in a broader context, in the areas that we've got pegged up there, our target would be 2 to 3 million ounces over time.
So what are your plans from here?
Well, we've got, as we announced recently, we've got a process running via Argonaut PCF in Perth. And that process has been put forward generally to find a partner to help us, effectively get the Horn Island project into a development phase. It's going to cost somewhere around about 100 million to build the mine. But our internal reports show that it makes about 100 million every year for 8.5 years. So the economics now are very compelling, and for a company our size, it's difficult to find that sort of money. So Argonaut's been working hard in the background, and we've got several interested parties now doing stage 2 DD. So it's our hope that we find a good partner and get this thing up and running.
And while we have you, Andrew, can you give us an update on your Fijian portfolio and how everything is progressing there?
Yeah, progressing well. We've been a bit slow with this latest update on the results, but I'm told internally that's due in the next few days, and that's certainly going to go to the story that we've been telling so far. It's a genuine low sulfidation epithermal deposit, and this announcement will really go to the core of the scale of this thing. It's a monster. So we're yet to make that genuine discovery hole, Tyler, but we reckon we're pretty close.
Andrew, thanks for your time today.
Thanks, Tyler.
For more ASX news and analysis, subscribe below.